Her twins were only 6 months old when their father died during COVID-19. Suddenly, she became the only person responsible for two babies who needed her every hour of the day. There was no one nearby to carry the other baby, prepare dinner, or tell her to rest. She loved her children deeply, but some nights, the weight of doing everything alone felt almost impossible. Winter was the hardest. Their apartment had no elevator, so every morning she carried both twins in their car seats down the icy stairs. After placing them safely in the car, she returned for the diaper bags and everything else they needed. At the end of the day, she had to do it all again. After carrying both babies safely inside, she returned to the car for the groceries. She climbed the stairs with one heavy bag in each hand, even though her arms were already shaking and her back was hurting. There was no one waiting downstairs to carry the next load. By the time she reached the last few steps, the grocery bags felt heavier than when she started. Her shoulders burned, her knees hurt, and the cold made every movement harder. Still, she kept climbing because stopping was never an option. Eventually, the twins became old enough to climb the stairs themselves. She followed closely behind, watching every step they took. They were becoming more independent, but her responsibilities did not become lighter. They simply changed. After work and daycare came dinner, laundry, bills, cleaning, and helping the children. While she cooked, she watched the twins complete their schoolwork and thought about everything still waiting to be done. Her body was home, but her mind never rested. At daycare, people smiled and told her how strong she was. She smiled back because it was easier than explaining the truth. They saw a mother raising two wonderful children, but they could not see how. Late at night, after the children were settled, she sat alone at the table. Bills covered the surface, laundry still needed folding, and another morning was only a few hours away. This was the part of her strength that no one praised because no one was there to see it. Even with everything she carried in her own life, she still made time to help an elderly neighbor who could not go out shopping. She bought the woman's groceries and delivered them to her door with her twins beside her. She was always there when others needed help, yet very few people noticed that sometimes she needed help too. Some days her body felt too tired to climb another step. Then the twins wrapped their arms around her, and she remembered why she continued. Their love did not remove her exhaustion, but it gave her a reason to rise again. The next morning, she walked up the stairs with her children beside her. The twins were no longer babies in heavy car seats. They were climbing on their own. Every step reminded her how far the three of them had come. At bedtime, she tucked them in, fixed their blankets, and made sure they felt safe. Even when her body was aching, she gave them tenderness. They fell asleep knowing they were loved, never realizing how much that love had cost her. Years of carrying babies, groceries, worry, and responsibility affected her health. Her weight changed, her muscles ached, and Tylenol became what she reached for when the pain became difficult to ignore. Looking in the mirror, she barely recognized the exhausted woman looking back at her. People called her strong because she continued, but strength was not the absence of pain. It was this: a tired mother sitting with her children, giving them warmth while trying to find a little rest herself. She did not carry everything because it was easy. She carried it because two small lives depended on her, and somehow, she kept going.